James Banks spoke to them, even Rugga there right after they won map 1, the way that they put Nexa into a couple more active positions, they let Neofrag just kind of play on his own in some of these spots. It seems to be the fix that OG actually needed, because we saw that in some ways it felt like they were capped in terms of just the roles or maybe the way things were working for them. And Nexa had a very poor 2022 as an individual. His stats were not there, and yet we know that he can deliver in terms of fragging potential, and now they're actually unlocking kind of an unlikely suspect for OG, the IGL.
You're not necessarily the first place you'd go to look to find more firepower, but you'll take it. That would sort of open up a lot of doors for OG to start the year with if he can consistently do this kind of thing, because they have Dexter as well. So yeah, what an interesting thing to be thinking about. Jump around the corner, Flames a lot of the targets, but the FAMAS again, triple kill on that one. Nexa was outside, so he was able to make sure that no one could escape on that side of it. And now it's just a question of finding Nitro, which they already have, and this should be an easy enough job for Neofrag. 3-1, in spite of losing the pistol in favor of OG, so they are loving life right now at the start of Nuke. But it's still pretty much early days. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I still want to really see what Liquid are going to be able to do. They did have that one round, we talked about it, where they kind of overthought their position and ended up going back to the A-bombs, and it cost them a lot. But let's see if they could do a little bit more.
Yeah. We know that Liquid have been preparing this. Yakindar talked about how they're looking to make their map pool into a complete 7. Lucky number 7. And that's something that can really bolster their chances moving to this upcoming season. We've yet to see the fruits of their labor, but the ideas have been there for Liquid. They're quick with their smoke plays, they're finding space towards outside, and Elige is trying to take a page from, I would say, Electronics' book.
Yeah, this is super aggressive. That quick into Mini is so hard playing on the A-bomb site when you lose Mini that fast, but because Flames are so deep in there and they go to check the left-hand side, they never really find him. Finally, a kill comes in return, but this is taking a long time. This has been slowed down to the point where OG are going to have a chance to rotate more and more CTs in to try and defend this bomb site with.
Wow.
Dexter and Nexa, though, both going to be going down, and everyone's just fighting at the angles of the smokes. It's very hard to actually figure out who is winning this fight currently. It's Nitro to maybe be the deciding. It's a NAF! He is so low on health. That was just an all-out trade war all the way through until the end.
That was such an extended fight. It was like I was watching Dota.
Yes.
It just kept going, it kept going. People felt like they were healing, they were taking their time with things.
Buybacks.
Yes, yeah, I felt like that fight was never gonna end, but